first gator pond. So exciting. We think we are a week away now. So we think we're in the home stretch. Oh, look at this, huh?
Beautiful.
So, this is the soon-to-be Coatimundi enclosure. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but we want to give you guys some updates. As you can see, a lot of things have changed. Look at this turkey. This is my favorite thing we have at the new sanctuary, by the way, is this turkey. But no, so we have a lot of updates, a ton of new animals, and yeah, just so much to share with you guys. So I hope you're going to enjoy today's episode. We wanted to show you guys how we start every morning. So first thing is always feeding all the chickens. So we have a ton of chickens now, some turkeys, rooster, we got some ducks. Just yesterday we got some new chickens and ducks as well we can show you guys, but there's just so much going on we want to share with you. So one that we have not even shown you guys at all is Lola over here. And she's sitting in her little hammock, but she'll probably come up in a second here. So she is a Coatimundi. Hi, baby. And so this is her temporary cage that we have her in right now. And we're going to show you her brand new one that we're currently building that is massive. But so we have her, and we're about to get also 3 of her siblings as well. What are you doing in there? Oh, she's got her turkey neck in there. That's what she's doing.
You got your turkey neck?
So this is our perimeter fence right here. So we have an 8-foot perimeter fence going around 20 acres of the property. And not only is that great protection against, you know, predators coming in like coyotes and whatnot, but it's also allowing us to have class 1 and 2 wildlife. That's a Fish and Wildlife requirement to have that 8-foot perimeter fence like that. And then this is our oh my God, look at Birdie chewing on Petunia. This is our barnyard area, and so this is Birdie. He's a new one too. So he is a Muscovy duck that was raised indoors and kind of doesn't know he's a duck. He thinks he's like a dog or something.
Well, Muscovy ducks are an invasive species, and just especially down south, they are horrible to them. They just slaughter them. It's really sad. So he was rescued, and that's kind of why he was raised indoors, but he was raised with, you know, a dog and people, and now he just is very, very confused.
Look him go. Yeah, so there's that. This is Kit Kat, the 3-legged goat. It was very, very cute. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi. Oh, look at Kit Kat go. And then this is Daisy, brand new rescue pig we have as well. We have so many new animals.
We showed Daisy on the last video we did, actually. It's like the day we got her.
Okay.
But no one has met Kit Kat or Birdie yet.
And we have this massive barnyard area that we have them in.
Oh, they are excited.
Just had these chickens dropped off to the gift today.
Look at the duck.
And there's the ducks, the Peking ducks.
These are the new ducks that were surrendered yesterday.
So Kit Kat here is enjoying some food. So obviously, whoop, and gone. But you guys saw the 3-leggedness going on over there. Come on, Kit Kat. So she was attacked by a dog, and her leg had to be amputated. But as you can see, she's doing pretty good. She hobbles around. She does okay.
It was just a really horrific break, just like a really high up break, and it was either thousands of dollars worth of surgery that it may not even work, or just amputating the leg. So we took financial responsibility and covered all of her medical costs. And then our friends at Wildwood Animal Rescue, who are the ones that originally rescued her, transferred her over to us. And now she's a permanent resident, and we're gonna get her some friends.
And you guys, I'm sure remember Petunia, our roadside pig right here. So Petunia's doing really good.
Living her best life.
Oh, no, see Daisy over there eating. Come here, Daisy. Daisy. Pick, pig.
Daisy is a stubborn little thing.
Oh, look at Petunia. You want some of this? Oh, yeah, you want some of this. Get some good stuff, Petunia. Look at that. Oh, that good stuff. Look at that face. You're making a mess. You're making a mess, Petunia. So if you noticed, Birdie over there really wants to come into the barnyard area, but we cannot let him in because he wants to try to violently mate with everyone, and it's not very much appreciated. And especially Petunia.
Poor Petunia.
Of all things. Yeah, poor Petunia is like the main target.
And me.
Yeah,
This
and
bird
Bambi.
attacks me. This is from him. He attacked me last week. On Instagram, we post him a lot, and everyone finds it hilarious. But he'll literally like chase me around the yard. I come home from grocery shopping, and it is so frustrating. He constantly is trying to attack me, and I have groceries in my hand, and I'm running for my life. So because he was raised by people, he's just confused. We have duck friends for him. He doesn't care about the ducks. He just wants to meet with other animals, the pigs, the dog, the goat, and me.
Right next to the barnyard area, we also decided to make a new redfoot enclosure that we're building over here. So if you guys saw the other video we did on our 25 by 25 foot redfoot enclosure, that came out great, but we've been given so many new redfoot so quickly that we're building a larger area to be able to house more of them. And so
This is 50 by 70?
yeah, 50 by 70.
Huge.
So be a good bit bigger than the 25 by 25, but yeah, so building this one up and using roofing panels put on their side to make the walls and digging those into the ground. So unfortunately, we ran out of roofing panels. Well, no, first what happened actually is the first ones that we ordered, we got 20 roofing panels to put this out, and they melted in the sun, just literally sitting here. And I mean, like draped, like melted. So we had to go return those, and we got new ones. They didn't have enough of the new ones, and so we're only halfway through right now. And so until they restock, this is where we're at. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get this done, hopefully this week if they restock the panels.
It's gonna be huge.
So this is the natural pond that was already on our property, and we had hoped to use this for alligators, but we're getting a pretty hard time about being able to use it because it's a pre-existing natural wetland. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna put animals that already live in Florida wetlands in the wetland. It's alligators, that's what lives here. But
There could literally be an alligator in there right now for all we know.
so yeah, they're giving us a hard time on it. So unfortunately, we are not able to use this pond for alligators as of yet. So we're working on building a new pond over here where we can actually have alligators, since even though there may be alligators here, we're not allowed to put alligators in it. Government. So we're walking by the pond, and here's the tiniest little toad. Wait. Let me try to get him on my hand so you guys can see. Look at that. Tiniest little baby toad. Look how small he is.
We found some cool animals. We found that giant chicken turtle, like the biggest one you've ever seen.
Yeah.
What else did we find? The mud turtle that was like the rare version.
Yeah, so we found a Florida mud turtle, which are pretty rare. We found the chicken turtle, which are also pretty rare and the biggest one I've ever seen. We had a cottonmouth over by the pond as well, and then a yellow rat snake, so been pretty cool.
I've never seen anything fly above us ever.
That looks like sheriff. Yeah.
I've literally never seen any plane or helicopter or anything.
Yeah, so probably for some sort of emergency, I would guess. Quit rolling poop.
Bam, are you rolling in poop again, bad girl? We're gonna go see Jumanji.
Yep. Can you hear that?
No.
Those are leopard frogs calling.
Oh, really?
Can you hear?
Oh, I do hear them.
It's a very strange call.
That's cool. I wish the sandhill cranes were here today. That would have been so cool to show everybody, the sandhill cranes that come on the pond.
It's cool to hear the leopard frogs though, because I mean you don't often hear that. It's a very weird call. Probably not gonna be able to hear it on the video, but
Super cool.
and then we also get barking tree frogs in here, which is really cool too. We'll hear them a lot. And then bullfrogs, leopard frogs, pig frogs, green tree frogs. Got good diversity in here.
This literally looks like the cordyceps from The Last of Us. What is this weird thing? Any mushroom people? That's so weird. Don't. It's like purple and blue.
So this is Jumanji's enclosure over here. He's sitting inside of his house right now, chilling. But this all came out really good. I planted a bunch of cactus on the edge over here as well. So hopefully that all grows in. I've got a whole little like cactus grove that he will be very happy about once it starts actually growing in and be able to feed it to him.
You can see that construction in the background.
And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there in a second.
So exciting.
Yeah, we'll get there. But first, let's show prairie dogs over here.
Hi, Jumanji. So handsome. It's awesome. I think we're ready for the prairie dogs, huh?
Looks like it.
They put wire. Yeah, I think we're ready to move them in today. Oh my God, this is so exciting. All right, tell everybody what we have here.
So this is the new prairie dog enclosure. And man, we were really excited about this. Look at that. They did a great job.
They just finished it last night and we didn't get to see it. This is the first time we're seeing it.
Yeah, it is literally the first time I've seen it. So this has been a nightmare. Making this enclosure, and like me and Gabby out here doing our part to try to build some of this, and then just having it messed up, and finally having some professionals come in and fix it for us because we're just wrecking this thing. But
well, the hard part too is everything has to go by FWC's guidelines, and sometimes it's not always like the clearest. So why don't you tell everybody why it bows out like this on all of the sides?
Yeah, so it's we have a round cattle trough in the ground that goes 2.5 feet deep, so the prairie dogs are gonna be able to burrow, and that's amazing. That's awesome. But we put a square like gazebo thing over a round cattle trough. So,
but the idea was to cement it so it would still fit perfectly. We were gonna cement the gaps, but our officer came out and said he wanted the wire attached to the cattle trough. So then
well, it would have been attached with cement, but they wanted it attached with like a bolt, and so that's what we had to do.
That's why it's a little bit round, but I think it still looks amazing. Like, this is such a cool enclosure, and I mean, for a couple prairie dogs, I think they're going to be very happy.
So are we going to move them in today?
Yeah, we can do a whole video moving them in today, a separate video. This is awesome with the lock. Like, this is incredible. I'm so excited for these animals. Yay!
I'm just trying to check all the corners, and
everything looks real good.
My only fear is that they eat through the wood.
I don't think they will. They're not really, ours are not really chewers, and they're gonna have so much other stuff in here. Obviously we'll keep an eye on it, and if that happens we can put more wire over that wood, but I don't think they will. I think they're gonna be so distracted and happy.
If we run into issues, we'll just wire the wood itself.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be good.
Yay!
So this is the Aviary, and we've done quite a few updates on this one, but we think we are a week away now. So we think we're in the home stretch, finally. It's been
5 months in the making.
It's been a nightmare trying to build this thing out, but I think we're getting pretty close. Started putting sand in on the bottoms. I think we're pretty close.
And now the Coatimundi enclosure that we are both so excited about.
I was having such a hard time finishing that sentence. Oh my god, that dragonfly's eating another dragonfly. Look at that.
Ew.
Is
it a female eating a male?
Oh. Well, that's the one that was getting eaten.
Oh no, he's not doing too good.
No. God, these dragonflies are savages.
I thought all dragonflies just ate their mates, no?
That's like the third one I've found eating another one. I think those are different kinds. They're different colors. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. Ta-da! Look at this, huh?
Beautiful.
This is the soon-to-be Coatimundi enclosure. And man, this is so awesome. Look at how big this is. This is so cool.
So cool.
So just got the frame finished. Well, gotta do some of the roof still, and then the wire just got delivered yesterday. So that's the wire that we'll be putting up.
This is, it's almost 40, right? It's 36 by 24.
Yeah, so like 30. Well, I mean, I'll probably just say 40 by 25
Yeah.
or whatever it'll be. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Really, really cool. And then on the inside here, we're gonna be building some like levels and ramps and platforms and little like ropes and stuff for them to run around. So we really want to try to utilize the three-dimensional space we have. Like we made this so big, it's 9 feet high. And so we really want to try to utilize all this vertical space that we have as well and not just have it on the ground, you know? So I was thinking about like around some of these support posts that we have in the middle, you know, we should, I don't know, I feel like we should do a platform from post to post right here, right
Totally
in the middle.
can. I told them to build a platform behind you on that wall, so maybe we can change it.
Maybe we can do both.
Yeah, and I want to wrap these with either rope or like some twine or something, kind of like a cat scratching post.
I mean, wouldn't it be cool right in the center to have this like a table?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
So yeah, we got some ideas and we got a little bit of time to still figure out our final plans of what we're gonna have this done. But we're gonna have 4 Coatimundis in here. And honestly, it's enough space for more even. I mean, now that we want more, but I mean, they're all going to be rescued.
We weren't even expecting to take the other 3. That was kind of like a, after we after we had Lola surrendered to us, they're like, by the way, she has 3 siblings and like, we love what you're doing so much with Lola. Can you take the other 3? And we're like, sure. So they're going to be joining us probably in like a month or so. We just wanted to make sure we had the habitat set up before we took them in.
Yeah. So it'll be so great to get her out of that temporary enclosure and into this.
And I'm excited
mansion.
to reunite her with her siblings because they were separated as babies. Lola was raised separately. So she hasn't seen her siblings in a year.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting too.
Yeah, so this is really, really cool and exciting. All right, so the moment we've all been waiting for, especially me most of all, is the first alligator pond on the property being built. So we're gonna walk back here and show you guys that.
Please don't mind the giant mess. We have a lot to do still.
All right, so this is the first alligator pond right here. And, oh, look at Clover. She loves it. But yeah, so this is really, really awesome and exciting to see this coming along. But she loves the new dirt. Look at her go. So excited. But yeah, so we're really excited about this. And this is, looks like it's about almost 6 feet deep. Yeah, probably about 6 feet deep right here, right?
Yeah, because if we do that sodium bentonite, we're going to be adding a couple inches. So I'd rather be deeper than not as deep.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, this is Chad, by the way. And
Hello, everybody.
Chad is the man. Chad knocked out our fence in like 4 weeks.
yeah, he built that whole awesome perimeter fence for us, and now he's doing our first gator pond for us over here. So
Yeah.
shout out to Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
You're welcome.
And we'll link your business or
Yeah,
whatever.
say something about your business.
Well, so again, my name's Chad. My son and I own Cow Fencing and Ag Services. We are a small family-owned company out of Wearsdale, which is Marion County. Got in touch with Chris through another customer of ours, and we emailed back and forth and came out a couple times and looked at it, and we're certainly excited to help them, pursue in this dream. I mean, it's a very neat project, and we are definitely happy to do what we can to help out.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're reliable, which has been the biggest thing, finding reliable people. So
Yeah,
we're
sure.
so appreciative.
Yeah, we're so appreciative to have like reliable people out here and like a small family-owned business and supporting that, and it's been great. You guys have been doing great work, and it's the first gator pond. So exciting.
Look at her
So
face
exciting.
right now, baby.
so
She's
exciting.
covered in
Oh.
dirt.
If you still got that much energy, I got some tools over there.
So we're talking about a couple different kinds of ponds to dig and what we're going to figure out what's going to be best. So we're talking about for this one is maybe using sodium bentonite, which is often used in aquaculture, and they use that in a lot of fish ponds. And so it's like a powder we could put down across this, and it'll harden up, make kind of a hard, like almost clay bottom. We might try one with a liner as well as another option. We're trying to avoid concrete. I mean, for one, concrete's very expensive. For two, concrete really leads to arthritis in the alligators. And almost every place I've ever worked at uses concrete ponds. It's the norm. I'm not trying to say anything bad about anybody doing that, but we do want to try to do things differently. And we don't want to lead to alligators with arthritis in their hands. So we're trying to avoid that. Now, we do want to do a tour pond where I do my underwater gator tours. That will be concrete, but we want to make that concrete, but not where the alligators live, just where the tours are done, and have the alligators come in there for the tour, but not actually live in there. So that's kind of the idea we have right now. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the update video. We are so excited about all the new changes here and everything new coming in. Gator Pond, so excited about that. But yeah, so this weekend we're gonna be at Animal Con, and which is September, 15, 16, 17. And you guys can come out and see me and Gabby, a bunch of other creators, and Bam is gonna be there. Bam!
Bam! For her movie star debut. It is in Orlando. We'll link the website where you can get tickets. We hope to see you there.
Yeah, so that'll be really cool and fun. And yeah, we'll try to do more videos. We've been just working nonstop. Like, I mean, that's my everyday is like just like every day I take off my shirt and I could like fill a glass full of the sweat.
It's disgusting. He puts it in my soaking bathtub.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm trying to take a bubble bath. Why is your sweaty clothes in my bath?
Because I gotta hang them because they're just completely soaked.
Can't you hang them in the shower and not my bubble bath?
Because then I take a shower.
Okay, so put it in my bath.
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just we've been working nonstop, guys. So I know we've been not filming very much, not making very many updates, but we're gonna try to do more, and we got a lot of stuff coming around here, so we're really excited. But anyways, thanks again, guys. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see y'all next time.